The Philadelphia Eagles have a lot of injuries. Our secondary is injured. Right now, our offensive line is injured. Lane Johnson is injured. I I have no idea when Lane Johnson is going to come back. Do you know when Lane Johnson's going to come back? Because the Eagles cannot win without Lane Johnson, right? In the game that they just played against the Jets, a team that they had never lost in their whole history, they lost Lane Johnson during the first drive. And for the rest of the game, they forgot he was even on the field. Driscoll is garbage, but you know what? He's a backup, so he's supposed to be garbage. This team is going to have to find a way to win football games without Lane Johnson. And here's how you don't win football games without Lane Johnson. You hold the ball for too long and let Jack Driscoll get absolutely dusted by the edge rusher. Dude, we played the Dallas Cowboys in like 3 weeks. You know who's licking his chops right now? Micah Parsons. Because he doesn't have to play his dad. Yeah. I I just really truly believe that in this game the Eagles did not in any way respect the Jets. And the reason why is because I think Darius Slay could have played. I really do. I think a lot of guys who didn't play in this game could have played. But they didn't because they were like, well, this is the Jets and we've never lost to the Jets before and we don't have to worry about it. Well, guess what? You should have been worried about it. You shouldn't have taken this team lightly. We got embarrassed. We got embarrassed by this team, and that's the toughest part about this whole thing, is that when you look at our injury list, it's long. Our bye week couldn't come any sooner. Could not come any sooner, and I'm really looking at a lot of these teams that we're playing, and we need our guys healthy, because it's clear that unless these guys are healthy, dude, Jalen Hurts, let me tell you something. Jalen Hurts looked like absolute trash without Lane Johnson. Trash. Garbage. And that's something that I didn't say about Jalen Hurts all of last season. But in this game, he forgot how to play quarterback. This dude was throwing interceptions all over, and the last interception was the most insulting one. Insulting on a coaching level, insulting on a quarterback level, throwing off your back, like your heels on a third down like that in coverage. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? It's like you've forgotten how to play quarterback. So yeah, I don't have any confidence that this team can win without Lane Johnson. I have no confidence that this team can win without Darius Slay. And, I think Darius Slay is pretty overrated. I have zero confidence in any of that. And until this team proves me wrong, then I'm just going to keep saying it. Losing sucks. But if you can't look at all the problems that you've had with your team and understand that you need to make changes, then you're going to keep losing. And this team has been winning for the past 5 weeks. And the same things that took place previously just keeps happening again. And it is insulting to just continue to see it. It's insulting. It's bad. There is no positives to come from the game against the Jets. Zero. So Eagles fans, you can continue to just be like, everything's fine. We haven't hit our stride yet. Bro, we might not hit our stride all season. We might not. Because this team has looked terrible all season. Not championship caliber. So if you really look, And I know a lot of other teams are doing really poorly too. Look, I might be really hard on this team, but that's because I expected more.